narcissism in men, right? Like, so we talked about narcissistic women. I think we have to talk some about narcissistic men as well, and the pattern that they fall in, right? Like, and some women will legitimately ask, like, how do you spot an actual narcissist versus what the social media definition of narcissist has turned into, right? I think it's real. Like, there's some things that stand out very clearly about narcissistic people, right? One, entitlement, right? Especially in men. That's one of the things that differentiates narcissistic men versus women. It's the grandiosity of narcissistic men. Like, it's the entitlement that they walk through, right? Secondly, the lack of empathy, right? Is that usually they're unwilling to recognize the needs, feelings, or perspectives of others entirely. Is a big thing in that. Like, if they don't know how to display empathy at all, or they don't feel for the people around them, and especially the people that they say that they care about, that's a huge sign of that as well. Third, the need for admiration. Not the fact, like, people appreciating admiration and the need for admiration are very different things, right? I think that's the thing. It's the constant validation that's needed, often becoming angry when they don't get that admiration that they feel they deserve. That's something that's different in appreciating admiration and the need for admiration. Do they get upset when you don't give them a certain admiration that they feel that they are entitled to, right? Go back to that entitlement. Secondly, manipulative. And that's something that is there with men and women narcissists, is being the manipulative aspect of it, is that they look at other people as tools to achieve whatever goal that they have there, right? Envy is a big one as well. Narcissism in men will display as envy, and it'll be the most irrational envy that you've ever heard about. Like, right, like somebody will have something that this man will say, have never said that they or showed any interest in wanting, desiring, or anything, but because somebody else has achieved it or acquired it or whatever else, they now feel like they have to have that, and that goes with the entitlement, that goes with the need for admiration, all those type of things. And then one thing that's key here that's different is the fragile self-esteem. Now, this is where a lot of women get the difference of or get it confused between a man that is in touch with their emotions and honest with them versus a narcissistic man, right? It's the fragile self-esteem. Now, if somebody comes to you and says, hey, what you did there hurt me. Now, you may have not intended to do it, but this is the effect it has on me. I want to talk about that. That's different than having fragile self-esteem. Usually, if it's fragile, it gets met with rage, contempt, or they will belittle you because of something hurting their feelings, basically, or triggering that thought of self-esteem. Those are just some things. We may dive into it on a longer episode of The Awakened Soul, but for the women that have asked, like, how do you identify narcissism really in men? And I think there's a difference between actual narcissism and then how social media has turned narcissism. But let me know what you guys think on that down below. This is After Hours. I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace.